Hey there, Eddie here, and I'm going to try to answer one of the questions that I get asked quite frequently when people, including my friends and other people who I've run into on the street, see my car, they ask, why didn't I get an STI? And that's a very legitimate question, because I did cross-shop the two cars, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't even bother to test drive the STI. Why? Because I didn't want to fall in love with it and then want to buy it. But my price range for a car was really around 30 grand, and I was looking to lease instead of buy, and I know that's hearsay for a lot of car enthusiasts, but I needed something that could be a daily driver that I could take to work, and as well as have some fun, possibly take it to autocross and perhaps to a track. But my commute is just a simple 5-minute commute from my home to my workplace, and let's just say that my speeds never exceed 45 miles an hour. And I know that's sad to all of y'all, or to a lot of you all, but in order to get the power out of the STI, you gotta rev that thing. And I had an S2000 back in my early 20s, and I know all about revving the crap out of cars, and I enjoyed thoroughly driving that S2000, but it's just not practical. The other time that I drive my cars a lot is to go on road trips, and the fuel economy on the STI is quite horrendous, and it's not something that I was looking forward to. It would basically constitute an extra stop on my trips that I could do in one tank in the WRX. The other thing is that I do not have the financial resources right now to take my car frequently to a track, so what's the point? I find that this WRX, the way it is plenty fast. I mean, it's not the fastest car I've ever driven, but bang for the buck, it's pretty fantastic. You could get up to 60 miles an hour in second gear, which is quite nice, that you could just in one gear get up to highway cruising speeds, and it makes for a lot of fun on the on-ramps. The other reason why I didn't want the STI was because I'm now in my 30s and I have a pretty good job, and I can't be showing up to work with that huge rear spoiler. And I understand that they came out with the lip spoiler, and it's something I could have potentially swapped out on the car, but that's not a direction that I wanted to go in, so I didn't want that particular look. Also, I got the WRX Premium, and the wheels on the Premium are beautiful. I'm not a huge fan of changing the wheels on my car, simply because I'd rather drive a nicer looking car than modify a car, and I'd rather spend my money on other things like the house I bought, but not on a depreciating asset such as an automobile. But nevertheless, I'm very happy with the way this looks. I don't feel when I see an STI on the street that I should have gotten one, and that's probably the most satisfying component of owning the WRX, is to not have that jealousy or envy type of feeling that I didn't buy the nicer one. And to be honest, when I had the Mini Cooper S, I used to see JCWs out on the street and just wish I had one of those instead of my own. Secretly, I never told the car that because he'd get upset, but I don't feel that need that I should have gotten an STI, and I have no regrets so far. It's up to you, however, what type of Subaru you want, if you want to get the WRX or get the STI. But for me, a WRX with its regular standard trim is more than enough, and it brings plenty of smiles to my face, and I've enjoyed it quite thoroughly. So feel free to ask me any questions, leave me any comments. Definitely would like to hear your opinion, and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day and drive safe out there, guys. Don't be driving with a camera looking at you. Don't make eye contact, at least with the camera. Alright, bye.